Number 1. The 2007 Labuan Bajo incident, a dragon in the office. In February 2007, in the sleepy fishing town of Labuan Bajo near Komodo National Park, a shocking incident took place inside a park office. A 9-year-old boy, walking behind his uncle, suddenly screamed. A Komodo dragon had slipped inside the ranger station and lunged at the child. The boy was dragged outside. Rangers tried to intervene, but it was too late. He was killed and partially eaten. This was the first recorded death by a Komodo dragon in over 30 years, and it sent a wave of fear through the surrounding islands. Even in places where humans were supposed to be safe, the dragons were watching. Number 2. The attack on Phil Bronstein. Hollywood meets horror. In 2001, American journalist Phil Bronstein, then married to actress Sharon Stone, visited the Los Angeles Zoo for a private Komodo dragon encounter. What started as a unique birthday surprise turned into a nightmare. Bronstein entered the dragon enclosure barefoot, as instructed, to avoid startling the animal. But as he posed for a photo, the dragon suddenly struck, clamping down on his foot with crushing force. Bronstein managed to pry open the jaws with his bare hands and crawl to safety. He lost several tendons and had to undergo multiple surgeries, but he survived. The dragon, of course, was just doing what dragons do: attack when provoked. Number 3. The Komodo attack on a park ranger. In 2009, a park ranger named Maine was working on Rinca Island, one of the Komodo dragon hotspots. As he opened the office door, a massive Komodo dragon leaped up from under the floorboards and bit him on the leg. The attack was sudden and savage. Blood pooled beneath him as he fought to stay conscious. Colleagues rushed to help, using sticks and metal rods to drive the dragon back. Maine survived, but he needed 50 stitches to close the wound. And for the rest of his life, he carried the memory and the scar of that encounter. Number 4. German tourist killed in 2008, a fatal solo trek. In 2008, a German tourist went missing on Komodo Island. He had wandered off the official trekking path, alone, ignoring warnings and venturing deep into dragon territory. Days later, all that remained were his shredded clothes, a pair of sandals, and bones. Rangers found evidence of a dragon feeding site nearby. Experts believed he was attacked, killed, and eaten. It was a chilling reminder that going solo in Komodo country can be a death sentence. Number 5. A fisherman's final fight. In 2013, a local fisherman was collecting wood near the water's edge. He bent over to tie something when a dragon lunged out of the bushes, biting into his shoulder and dragging him to the ground. With no one around to help, the man fought for his life, using a machete to fend off the dragon. He bled out within minutes. Locals discovered his body later that afternoon, with dragon tracks surrounding the area. This was a rare case of a local villager being killed, proof that even familiarity with the land does not guarantee survival. Number 6. Dragons breach the village. In 2017, reports emerged that Komodo dragons were wandering into villages, entering homes, and attacking livestock. In one terrifying event, a villager was attacked inside his home when a dragon slipped in through an open door. He tried to fight it off with a chair, but the dragon bit deep into his leg. He survived but needed extensive surgery to repair the damage. With habitat loss pushing dragons closer to human settlements, the threat is no longer confined to the wild. Number 7. The Forgotten Attack, 1974. One of the earliest and most underreported attacks occurred in 1974. A group of scientists and photographers visiting Komodo Island set up camp near a known dragon trail. One night, a team member went missing. The next morning, his body was found dragged several meters from the tent, bitten and partially consumed. This event became a case study in dragon behavior and led to stricter guidelines for researchers working in Komodo territory. Why Komodo dragons attack? Komodo dragons don't attack humans out of bloodlust. Most attacks are defensive or opportunistic, but their instincts are triggered by blood, movement, or territorial intrusion. Once they bite, they rely on venom to finish the job. And unlike snakes, their venom doesn't paralyze. It causes massive internal bleeding and shock. If you bleed, they will follow you for miles.